Oh, no,
I'll
he
say
is
he
starting
has.
Falco. Okay, never mind.
He chooses Falco?
Yeah, he's actually starting Falco, it looks like.
Okay, now me and Midnight play very often. I know that he knows this matchup well. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Midnight makes this look convincing, because I know that he knows this matchup. But against a player like Keitaro, who is, you know, obviously at a higher level than I am, we'll have to see how Midnight can adapt.
And here's the thing, and this was kind of something that I pointed out when Keitaro was like playing against Immortal. Is his use, like Keitaro really likes to use that side B. I feel like Midnight is someone who can be able to catch Keitaro on that a lot.
But the side B is so dangerous because if you get caught by it, it can confirm into up air, back air, nair, like whatever area you want because it has so much hit stun on it. But at the same time, like you said, it's also very punishable, and we might see Midnight exploiting that.
Right now, we're seeing seems like a confident start to this game one right now here from Midnight, and not gonna get the dare spike on the down air, but is going to knock Keitaro onto the stage. 122% here. There's a lot of things that Rosalina could do right now to be able to end the stock. Unfortunately, Luma is going to get knocked away though.
Midnight taking a lot of shield damage. You saw that fair poke.
That's the one thing that's always kind of like weird that you have to watch out for every time you fight Falco. It's just like the landing hitbox of the forward air. I feel like that's like one of the big things that like people always forget with Falco. So like, oh, his fair has a landing hitbox.
Right. In Pittsburgh, we have this joke. It's called the I don't know the Falco matchup, and it's whenever you're shielding, and then you drop your shield right before the landing hitbox, and you get hit by the landing hitbox.
I don't know how to play the matchup.
I don't know how to play the matchup. I got hit by the fair landing hitbox. It's obviously a joke, but it's also very realistic. People who don't know the Falco
I
matchup.
understand.
Yeah.
No, I totally understand. Right now, we're actually seeing effective usage of that was. I was gonna say we're seeing effective usage of the aerials right now from Keitaro, but that LB was unfortunate.
Dash attack and neutral. I definitely like it.
Let's get Midnight.
Back throw off the stage. We'll see what he can get here. Was he gonna? No, he does not be back on the stage.
Midnight right now he's opting for stage control. He's just opting for stage control against Keitaro. He's not doing anything too risky.
Right.
He's mainly trying to go for all the safe options that he can go for.
Definitely agree with that because Falco's options on the ledge, especially whenever there's a big Luma right there, they're just so awful. You know, there's not very much he can do. He can side B back onto the stage, but that's only going to work if he's lucky enough to not get hit by Luma's jab.
And Midnight trying to catch Keitaro on the side Bs from over the ledge, but
he reads the spot dodge and grabs.
Okay, Keitaro's going to land on stage safely. Oh, risky up smash there from Midnight.
From
Keitaro just beating on Luma a little bit before Rosalina respawns. Ooh, catching the side B.
Could see the set. Oh, what an angle!
Yeah,
that was so smart.
Yeah, that was a really good angle there from Keitaro. Really mixed it up on Midnight, and normally Midnight. Ooh, good up smash there from Midnight. But I was gonna say that mix-up recovery. I was like, it was super solid. Obviously, Midnight was expecting just a normal fire up B just straight to the ledge. But angling it slightly upwards, he ends up mistiming it. But knowing Keitaro likes to go for those air options, up smash came through and gave him that game one.
Midnight looking good game one. Keitaro looking determined though. Keitaro all business right now.
We're going to see them go back to Battlefield. I kind of find this interesting, mostly because this is a stage that Rosalina really likes, and I feel like the stage is much more favorable for Rosalina than it is for Falco.
I agree with that, but I also think that it's a double-edged sword. If Keitaro can get into his advantage state, Falco's combos definitely get extended off of these Battlefield platforms. And they're also very convenient to escape to whenever you're playing a neutral versus Rosalina. But at the same time, as you were saying, Rosalina can just do this and up air as much as she wants there. And, that's definitely a lot better.
Yeah, I also feel like the stage kind of benefits both characters neutral, and they're able to it seems like they're kind of able to pressure each other more than they would on other stages.
Keitaro gets rid of Luma with that nair.
Ooh, reverse down tilt, sending Midnight the other direction. Midnight back off stage on the left side.
Oh my goodness, Keitaro, you are so cool. Okay. I would have done a back air, but he went right for the down air, and that was so.
That was a really interesting option.
It was wild. It was wild.
Back hit of up smash actually knocked Rosa away there. That was actually really interesting. Okay.
That was a really
I'm about to start calling that the Keitaro special, where he starts up smashing like that.
Right. He did it with Diddy Kong versus Tweak. He's doing it with, or was it versus Mav? I think it was versus Mav. And now he's doing it with Falco versus Midnight.
How about just to start calling Keitaro special? Ooh, there was a little bit of up air juggles there coming out from Midnight and killing Keitaro off the top at around 100%. Multi-hit aerials coming out here from Keitaro. Ooh, good follow-up there from Midnight. Keitaro going to come back to the forward air.
Oh, I don't like that fair right there. That was way too risky.
Ooh, Keitaro tried following it up, but Luma coming to the rescue for Midnight.
Oh, he separates Rosalina and Luma.
Yeah, I kind of feel like one of the... I almost feel like one of the problems for Falco in this matchup is that, like, understanding, like, he likes to do those, or at least Keitaro, he likes to do those, like, short hop forwarders, like, short hop neutralers, but, like, whenever Luma's online, it's just, Luma just stuffs him. Just stuffs Falco out.
Oh my goodness, what a down tilt. Oh, he misses the fair.
Good down tilt at the ledge there. Once again,
the up smash kills.
The up smash!
Falco's up smash is honestly so good because the legs are intangible.
Yeah, but it's also like, Keitaro wants to up smash.
Yeah, he does. The Keitaro special.
Like, this man, if he sees you landing, like, literally anywhere close to him, he just sees
the C stick is already up.
Yeah,
it's already
it's
up.
Like, so, just straight up. Alright, we're going to see the counter pick to Town and City here from Midnight. And this is a curious counter pick. I like it, but I also say it's curious just because Falco, I feel like, still gets the benefits of the platforms, just like how he does on Battlefield, but just obviously both characters being able to kill sooner. But also the big thing, I think this is the bigger thing here, is the smaller side blast zones.
Yes.
I feel like that could potentially backfire against Midnight if he's not if he's a little risky or just a little too risky.
As we know, Falco's forward air, Falco's back air, they're definitely good horizontal killers. This is losers finals.
And once again, Keitaro.
Every single time Midnight is down smash, it is hit. Midnight's down smashes are so smart and so telegraphed.
And it's actually kind of interesting to see that. Let's get these rising forwarders from Falco are so good. Like,
yeah,
it's just
definitely.
It covers so much. It's just like if you're not ready for it, you just what do you do? Like you can't really do anything. You just have to accept it.
Falco, Keitaro just letting Midnight control Luma however he wants. He's basically saying, I'm not going to approach your Luma. I don't want anything to do with that, and you can keep that all to yourself.
Ooh, forwarder actually not going to hit Luma, only going to hit Midnight there, but there it goes. Luma is going to get hit and once again going to be knocked off. Okay.
The Keitaro special.
Yeah, smart option there by Midnight to do that drop down up air.
Yeah.
Like I'm so happy he didn't get caught by that up smash. Once again, he went there. Okay, here's the thing. And this was explained in Midnight's previous set. He's getting antsy on those up smashes.
Right.
He gets antsy, he gets shielded, and then he gets punished with up smash. He's pretty much, he lost that stock at around like 90% for going for that risky up smash.
These fairs from Keitaro are,
once again,
they're working out for him so well, but at the same time, they're whenever they don't hit, he gets like 20. Okay. He gets the up smash. What move did that clank with?
I think that clanked with down tilt?
Yeah, it could have been down tilt.
It looked like it clanked with down tilt. Oh,
okay. Oh my.
Okay, Rosa's down tilt coming out, but Keitaro is going to recover back safely. Tripping with a shine, though.
Yeah, that has like a 20-30% chance to trip, I think.
Once again, Luma is just getting knocked off over and over and over and
okay,
over.
he finally punishes the side B.
Oh, there could have been a juggle opportunity there for Midnight, but unfortunately for him, Keitaro was able to air dodge through it.
We see that up smash again. You're so right with these up smashes. Up smash is such a good move, but whenever you use it so much, you're bound to get punished by it eventually.
Up throw. Oh, it doesn't get the full hop. Could have connected the up air on that. Oh, but the forward smash.
Up smash.
I'm sorry, the up smash. It looks like Keitaro, he just crossed up a dash attack and just like whiff it. It looks like that was what happened. It was good punish there with utilizing the up smash in that situation for a minute.
Whenever Rosalina hits the Rosalina and the Luma up smash, it's so brutal. It does so much knockback.
Yeah, it's really, it's ruthless. It's mean.
It's not kind.
All right, so what is the counter?
They go back to Battlefield?
Back to Battlefield?
I don't agree with this stage.
They've both won on here, which is what I find interesting, that Keitaro would opt to go back. Maybe, I'm wondering, and here's the thing too, I'm wondering why Midnight will let him go back.
I don't know.
That's actually what I'm trying to figure out, because I really feel like this is one of those stages where Falco is like able to like close the distance against Rosalina and be able to like pressure her harder, be able to get rid of Luma like more than usual.
But whenever Falco is in the air, Rosalina has such an easy job, juggling him because he is a fast faller, and his options. I mean, whenever he's landing, hitting the ground are good. Whenever he's in the air, falling, trying to reach the ground, they're not as great.
Oh, Keitaro's just air dodging and he's up air.
He's just air dodging.
He took quite a bit of percent off that. Midnight with a pretty confident lead right now. All whiffing the forward smash, though. Up smash in the Luma. What a shocker.
Just off the stage.
Oh, short hop down there.
Not
going into
yet.
the stock. Ooh, that was a high side B too.
Yeah, it was.
Actually helped him recover to the ledge. Oh, whiffs the grab. No follow up.
This
on
is the up throw up air. That's obvious. Oh my goodness!
Okay.
What an up smash!
All right, some of these. All right, I kind of been calling out both players and their up smash uses, but it's also at the same time they're also sometimes using them at like the right moment.
Right.
Like. They're using them both risky and not risky. It's like 50-50 on whether it's risky or not. I feel like this whole set right now is just what I've been seeing. Once again, multi-hits coming out here from Falco.
He got hit with the I don't know the matchup fair.
Oh, not going to knock out Luma though. He had the opportunity, but doesn't connect the full forward air. All goes to the back air, does not connect. Up tilt coming out.
I'm gonna say something that I've noticed. While it is normally a true combo, side B to back air or up air or whatever, he hasn't been normally. Oh my goodness, what a back air! He hasn't been opting to punish the, like the side B, but that time he actually went for the greedy back air and he got punished for it. But then obviously he turned it around and up smash. I mean back air, Rosalina.
I have a feeling he meant to turn around up smash, or at least turn around like up air. But once again, Keitaro's starting to get edge guard a bit, but at the same time, Midnight's kind of missing some of these like side B recoveries too, which again, it's like I don't know if it's just like hard to predict like how far a character like Falco is going to go on his side Bs and whatnot, but not going to kill. Okay, very Keitaro should be very thankful.
The down smash.
Okay, never mind. The down smash will do it.
Midnight takes it 3-1 over Keitaro.